Good morning, Coffee Klatsch friends. We are having technical difficulties this morning. It's not letting me go landscape, so I'm going to try it portrait mode, and hopefully you'll be able to see the card that I'm going to demonstrate today. I know we had talked about possibly doing, I know I look, it is so bad. It's what happens when I take a week or so off from vacation. I was going to demonstrate this card, which is part of my card stash DoorDash for April, and I will be uploading that this afternoon here. But I am going to use this sketch to make a new card, and I'm going to flip you around and show you what I got. So hopefully this will work because it's in portrait mode and not, and then I have this in here. Good gravy. Let's see if we can make it work a little bit here. You'll have to bear with me a little bit. Okay. Let's see here. Can we make that work well enough maybe? I don't know. All right. I think we can make this work. We're going to try it anyways and see what we get. All right, did you guys miss me? I had a lovely time in Florida. It was very relaxing. It was great to spend time with the boys. Got home, let's see here. We got home late. I got home late Thursday night. Ran up to La Crosse for Ella's track meet yesterday, and now we're back, and I'm back in the swing of things. So kind of a slow start this morning, but man, I've got 3 boxes of new product. I have the catalog, so if you're coming to Card Buffet on Monday, I can send you home with your own catalog. So what I thought I would do is, like I mentioned, we were supposed to do this one today. Actually, we were supposed to do this one on Thursday, and then they talked me into staying longer. And I love it. I will probably do it later next week, but I need an encouragement card. So what I thought I would do is play with some of my new products because, you know, I'm inspired by the sunset. This is Sunset Coast dies, as well as the paper and the stamp set. But I need an encouragement card. So what I thought I would do is use the saying, hope you feel your best soon, that with this stamp set. So I don't know how this is going to go, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this sketch to make a new card and share with you some new stuff. Got a beautiful card in the mail from my friend Michelle while we were gone. Oh my goodness, this is so stinking cute. Beautiful. I think this would make a really nice wedding card too. So we might have to put this card, or variations, because Easter is tomorrow, a variation in the Card Buffet because it is just gorgeous. Thank you, Michelle. All right, here's your public service announcement. You know that we are retiring 5 colors this year: the Petunia Pop, the Peach Pie, Shy Shamrock, Summer Splash, and the Pretty in Pink. Right? That's no shock. Here is your public service announcement. There are 3 colors: the Petunia Pop, the Peach Pie, and the Pretty in Pink, that go amazing with this paper. So if you are thinking about getting the Sunset Coast, what I would recommend is getting some cardstock packs, or at least the assorted pack that go with these, because just look how pretty that is. It looks nice with the new ink colors too, the Secret Sea, which is one of my favorites. But what I thought I would use is this one. And what I thought I would do is use the Balmy Blue. So you need a piece that's 5.5 by 5.5, okay? And we are going to score at 4 1/4. Okay. So that becomes our card base. Now the cool part about this paper, you know, like this sketch, is that, look, you get to see both sides of the paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whack an inch off with my cutter. I'm telling you, I am a little discombobulated this morning. So it's like, whew, rolled in and immediately rolled out. I'm going to cut it off at 1 inch, and I'll show you why in a minute. 1 inch on each side. I want the sunset to be in the middle. Okay. And all three of these, I'm going to trim at 5 1/4. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do this one. Okay, 5 1/4. And then these two, the same thing. I'm going to do 5 1/4. Looks like I got them a little crooked there, but it's okay. We'll make it work, right? Okay. All right. Now, I don't have adhesive here that I want to use. Here we go. So this, I am going to put adhesive on this side here. Because what easiest way that I found to do this is line this up like this and then just shut the door. And I probably should have moved that sunset over a little bit, cut 2 inches. Let's try that. I want 2 inches off, you guys, sorry. We're gonna deal with that in a second. I want 2 inches off one side because I want that sunset to be moved over a little bit. Sorry, guys. Maybe not even that much, but it is what it is. It's paper. I got more. And so what I'm going to do is put this one here, probably off a little bit. All right, and then this one we're going to put right here. So it looks like the sunset is part of our card. And then on this side, I'm going to put this other piece right here. You can do it on either side, this side or this side. I do want a piece of white cardstock on the inside. If you're looking for a time-saving hack, cut a bunch of these and then just have layers for your inside right away. That's going to go right here. And that kind of on the inside. Okay, now this is where the fun part begins. I love the sunset, but what I want is the die that goes with this. I'm going to use a sailboat, which is right here. So I got a piece of the Secret Sea because I wanted it to match the Secret Sea on that paper. Let's get Georgina. I think this should fit this morning. This is such a cool suite of products, you guys. I'm telling you. Especially if you know, I don't know, it's just beautiful. So, all right, so we're just gonna run that through. So then what's left is, in what you're going to use, is the negative of this image, right? Look at how cool that is. There we go. Poke out the rest of it. Okay. So that's going to go right there like that, right? Isn't that cool how that works? I'm going to pop that off with dimensionals. And before I do that, I want a few of the birds. I'm going to run that through as well. So while I'm doing that, don't forget I have Card Buffet on Monday. We have VIP on Thursday. And the layouts is on Saturday. So I've got a really busy week this week. So let's go ahead and put these birds. We're going to take them over here. I probably should have used... and look at how cool that is. I mean, you can use the negative too, but that's not what I want. I'm going to use the die cut birds. And to finish our card here, I want the dimensionals, and I'm going to do the dimensionals here. And because it's not moving, I'm going to dimensional the whole thing. And even my sailboat. Isn't that cool? Oh, love it. All right, glue. I need my glue. Yeah, just the little birds. So there's that part. I probably would wrap maybe this with thread just to kind of give it an extra little oomph. But let's see here, I don't have this. Here's the secret C. So again, this is product that will be coming out in the new catalog. Hope you feel your best soon. All right, so that is my card. Like I said, I probably would take some baker's twine, maybe the blue baker's twine, or some retired old stuff and wrap that just to kind of, I like a little bit of a little pop. But the other thing I wanted to show you too is I got my new ink pads. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. It separates. It is going to be a game changer, and it goes back together nicely. So for those of you that have struggled with opening art pads in the past, you're gonna love these. Yes, I understand they're a little bit more expensive, but oh my goodness, you're gonna use them because you're gonna love it, I'm telling you. And the nice part about it too is they're a little bit thinner. I mean, a little thinner. So for those of you that have daintier hands than my big ones, it'll be much easier just to grab those and open them, use them this, this way or the other way. You guys are gonna love them. So that's what I got for you today, friends. This little fun little sketch. This is part of the Card Stash DoorDash, and I'm sure that you are gonna love that. So. All right, friends, you have a great day. We will chat again on Tuesday. I got to try to send out my newsletter today, get caught up on lots of things. So goodbye, friends. Thanks.